And it was only then that I got to understand where they had got their Americanisms from. Because, for example, they would use words like spooky, like this room is spooky. And that isn't common in Nigerian idiom. In fact, the average Nigerian may not be able to understand that. But they used it as a matter of course. And that is another advantage of having a family for a writer. Along with medicine and writing, I am also involved in drama. I have a drama group called NACTA, with whom I perform regularly. This is very useful, performing on stage, that is, to a writer when it comes to writing scenes and dialogue. In fact, I like acting and would have been more involved in it, except there's too much time waiting to shoot scenes and things like that in this country, as they almost invariably never start on time. Hence, it's very hard to fit such an activity in any great volume into a tight schedule.
That man has started again with his harassment. Imagine what he did last night.
What did he do?
He came and knocked on my door.
What? He did what? Now, my client has made it clear to you, tied to that number, that she doesn't want your client coming to trespass within the premises of our bedroom.
Trespassing? May I remind you that my client is still legally married to your client and is therefore entitled to the consummation of the relationship. He is even within his right to be within the places of the woman's room anytime he wishes.
How many times do we have to tell you that my client here just doesn't want your client coming near her in this atmosphere of crisis for which he is definitely responsible?
Then your client should simply pack her things and move out of my client's house.
Your client's house? Whatever gives you that idea?
The man owns the house by tradition.
Well, I've got news for you. My client here wasn't married to your client by tradition. My client was married to your client by registry law, and we've got a certificate right here to prove it.
So what if you have the certificate?
And that means that she owns half of everything until the judge rules otherwise. And you know damn well that with me as our lawyer, there is no possibility of that ever happening.
We will soon see about that.
Yes, we'll soon see.
Your client is cruel, and inhuman, and incredibly selfish dog in the manager.
Honorable colleague of the land, you had better watch your language.
I'm sorry, honorable colleague. But why else? I want to totally deny my client the consummation of a relationship. Will she continue to silently attack any woman guest that may visit him and tear their clothes to shreds?
My client has every right to defend our home from any external invaders.
So my client will have every right to seek whatever is denied him at home elsewhere.
Yes, let him seek it elsewhere, but he can't come and desecrate my client's home by bringing these prostitutes here. Be cheap of him.
Don't you worry, man. He will seek it elsewhere and get something better.
And I've got news for you. When he's seeking it, we are going to be right there with our cameras clicking.
Is that your plan? You are a dirty old man.
Oh, do you think we care what your client chooses to do with himself? No! All we want is evidence to show in court. And I can assure you that by the time we are finished with your client, he won't even have enough money left to buy a loaf of bread. He'll be out on the streets begging for his next meal.
We will see about that.
Yes, we'll see about that.
Yes, we'll see about that. Yes, we will see about that.
Oh, madam, my fee.
Oh. Sir, my fee, sir. We will see about that. Yes, we will see about that.
We'll see about that.
We'll see about that.
That was a good battle, comrade.
Perfect job, colleague.
And this isn't back for a few minutes walk either.
TOLU Ajayi has many other books to his credit, like The Year, The Lesson, Motions and Emotions, and The Ghost of a Millionaire. Soon to come out are After the Year, The Bully of Jolly School, and so. And he has also written several television plays.
The Year It's my most successful book financially so far, having sold over 0.1 million copies abroad. It is published and printed abroad, and unfortunately, they no longer bring it into the country, because they reckon it will be unaffordable to the average Nigerian at the current devalued foreign exchange rates. That is why I have decided to have my publishing company bring out Eyes of the Night and Images of Lives locally here, so that it can be available to Nigerians at affordable prices.